I'm Rachel.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are yoga instructors. And this is Effort&Ease yoga, which is yoga that you can bring anywhere, practice at any time. And it's suitable for anybody. This
flow,
thank you, is called Melting Movement. And it's designed as a little pre-bedtime ritual, short and sweet, to kind of bring an oozy,
relaxing wind down to your day.
Exactly. All right.
Here we go. Oh, how long is it? Should we tell them?
Yes, this one is just short. It's maybe 12 minutes long.
A baby flow.
It's a baby flow.
Just before bed.
Just before bed.
Okay. Here we go.
We're going to get started for this flow by sitting back on our heels. Now, this is already kind of an uncomfortable position, and it's designed to be that way. We're kind of breaking up the fascia on the soles of the feet after we spent all day perhaps on our feet. But if it's too much for you, you can just come down onto your toes and sit with wide knees. Whichever version you're choosing, bring your hands to prayer at heart center, close your eyes, and then just take a moment here to take stock of your day without judgment, just with curiosity and interest. What transpired? What brought you joy? What perhaps might have brought you discomfort or sadness? And then take an inhale in and release not only the oxygen, but also anything that's no longer serving you. Releasing everything that holds you to anything unpleasant about this day. Again, inhale, draw in. Exhale, let go. Take your thumb knuckles from your heart space to your third eye and set an intention for your practice. It could be a thought, a word, a dedication of energy, anything that will bring this time meaning, purpose, or joy. And then bring your hands down, walk them forward. And if you need to, you can pat out the tops of your feet there. Tuck your toes, press your hips back towards your heels, stretch the arms forward. And then on an inhale, scoop your chest through. Imagine you're pulling your heart towards your thumbs, and then on the exhale, draw back. Belly button to spine, bring your hips to your heels. Again, inhale, scoop. Exhale, draw back. I'm going to do two more. Using the inhale to pull the heart forward. The exhale to draw the hips back. Last one. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, pull. Keep the arms reaching forward and take your rib cage over to the right. Swing the right ribs out, tuck the left ribs in. Drawing a little semicircle with your tailbone, pull your hips back towards your heels and sweep the left rib cage over to the left, hug the right rib cage in. Again, little semicircle, pull the tailbone back, sweep over to the right. Little semicircle, sweep over to the left. Last one. Let the right rib cage swing out, stay here, and walk your hands even farther to the left. Good, bring your hands back to center, sweep the tailbone back. Let the left rib swing out, and again, you can press your hands farther away, exaggerating it. Bring your hands back to center, bring your tailbone back to center. And on an inhale, roll forward. Bring your shoulders towards your wrists and then bend the elbows. Bring your heart and throat down to the space between your thumbs. Keeping your knees wide here will give the collarbone more space to settle in this variation of Ashtangasana. Lift your kneecaps off the mat. Slither through all the way to your belly and take your arms wide. Pressing into your fingertips, point your elbows up towards the ceiling, let your forehead rest down. On an inhale, slowly bring your chin, your chest, your rib cage off the mat, lift your eye gaze. And on an exhale, slowly coil back down, bringing your belly, your chest, your chin, your forehead to meet the earth. Again, inhale, ripple up. Exhale, lower. 2 more, letting the spine undulate. A ripple rolling motion like a wave. Last one. Pause at the top. Drop your right shoulder down, look to the left. Inhale, come back up through center. Take your eye gaze to the right. Let your left shoulder lower. Again, inhale to rise. Exhale, right shoulder drops. Inhale to lift. Exhale, left shoulder drops. Last one, inhale. Right shoulder lowers. Inhale. Left shoulder lowers. Inhale back to center. Lower all the way down with control. Reach your right arm all the way to the right. Bring your left hand underneath your left shoulder. Reach your left toes up, bend the left knee, and cross your left foot behind your right thigh as you roll your body weight towards your right shoulder. To intensify this pose, you walk your hands up. If you need a little bit less, you bring more of your body weight forward. If you like, you can reach your left hand behind you, maybe even finding your fingers. Let the head be heavy. Slowly letting the weight of the day literally roll off your shoulders. Keeping your left knee bent, draw your left knee halfway up the mat as you come back to your belly. So you're in half a frog, pressing the left outer hip down, opening through the left inner thigh. Take your right arm, which is outstretched to the right, and reach it up overhead. Thread your left arm under. Eye gaze can go to the left. Not sure that the microphone is going to be able to hear me in this position, so I'm just moving it to my mat for the moment. And then we'll simply unwind that twist. So slide your left leg back down, bring your left arm out to the left, place your right hand underneath your right shoulder. Reach your right toes up to the ceiling, bend the right knee, and roll to the left. This time leveraging the body weight over the head of the left deltoid. Any variations you took on the other side, you can match them here. Taking this opportunity, though, to notice how our right and left sides are often different. Greeting those differences with curiosity rather than judgment. Becoming the observer here. Gradually bring your belly back down to the mat. Keep your right knee bent. Bring your right knee halfway up so you're in half a frog. Stretch your left arm forward and thread the right arm underneath. Right palm is facing up. And now for this side, you're going to keep your right knee out to the side, unthread the right arm. Roll, take your left arm out to the right and roll to your back. Keep your right knee down. You're in a supine twist. Try to work your right shoulder towards the earth at the same time that the right knee stays heavy. Good, and then come all the way to your back, pull your right knee into your chest, interlace your fingers over your right shin, pull it in towards your torso, maybe out towards the right edge of your rib cage, drawing the knee towards your armpit. Wind removing pose. And then straighten your right leg, lower the right foot down, pull your left knee into center, cross it over to the right. I'm going to scooch back onto my mat a little bit here. Let the left shoulder open. You can place your right hand outside your left knee, a little added assist to keep the left knee heavy as the left shoulder continues to work its way down towards the mat. Gradually come back to the center of your spine. Draw your left quad in towards your rib cage. Interlace your hands over your left shin. Pull it in, out to the side a little bit, and then back down so that your left knee is working its way towards your left armpit. Keep the back of your skull grounded. Chin tucked slightly to lengthen the cervical spine along your mat. Eye gaze down the center line of your body. And then release your left shin, lengthen your left leg, lower it down to the mat. Bend both knees, placing the soles of your feet into the mat. Lift your hips up, bridge. One vertebra at a time, lower, middle back, lower back, tailbone. Lift, tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back. Again, a slow lower, replicating that same wave-like motion, but now in the bridge pose. Lift the hips, lift the low back, lift the upper back. Feel the spine roll as you articulate the movement through each individual vertebra. Good. Keep the tailbone heavy. Pull the knees into the chest. Peace sign fingers around the big toes or hands to the outsides of the feet. Happy baby. You can open the knees wide and find stillness here, or you can take a gentle rocking motion, or you might even find a little bow and arrow action with the legs, sending one leg out, followed by the other. Using this last little bit of movement here to soothe your body, easing the transition from movement to stillness like a lullaby. Bring the soles of the feet together, press the knees open wide. Good, and then bring the feet back down to the mat as if you were moving back into your bridge, but this time lower your right knee down so that it is in line with your right hip. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. You can find opposite elbows overhead. Internal femur rotation. Getting a stretch to the outer right hip. And then bring your feet back down in line with your hips. Let the left knee lower, keeping the left knee roughly in line with the left hip joint. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. You can switch your opposite elbows overhead. Feel a nice lengthening sensation all the way from the outside of your left hip up to your left elbow, and from the outside of your left hip down to your left knee. Come back to center, heels in line with hips, and then lengthen the legs. Bring your hands to prayer. Bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye, to your lips, and then to your heart. Take 3 deep breaths here, filling the lungs lovingly with fresh air, fresh energy, and then exhaling out anything stale, old, no longer of service. Again, inhale, draw the air in. Exhale, press it out. Final one, draw the air in through your nose, let it travel down the back of your throat. And on the exhale, part your lips and let the air sigh out your mouth. Bring your hands by your sides, palms up. Linger here as long as you like in your Shavasana. Namaste. And now you're ready for bed.
Sleepy.
Right?